Hi to all my friends and teammates at the Walking Football Association and the England International Walking Football Team, and within my local walking football teams in Porchester, Emsworth and Gosport. I'd like to make a little mention to my goalkeeper coach Dave from AFC Porchester, and also Rod who managed me at Solent FC at the beginning of my walking football career. I'm not good at video messing, as you'll see, so I've written things down, but anyway, here goes. You may have noticed the trophies next to me. My friends and teammates will know currently I'm the over 50s walking football goalkeeper, England's #1, as my family and friends call me, or Rob the Cat, as Brad often mentions, especially if I have managed to make a save. These are just some of the trophies the over 50s walking football team have won over the last 2 years in their unbeaten run, and I'm the current guardian and chief polisher. Before I talk about the football and the rescheduled Walking Football World Cup at the Etihad in Manchester in May 2021, other people will know me as a prostate cancer nurse specialist working at Southampton General Hospital, supporting men diagnosed with prostate cancer. I've worked in the NHS now for 37 years and experienced many things. And as more recently as many other people would know, I've had to use the NHS myself, recently diagnosed with prostate cancer and needed treatment, and also it saved my life back in 2011 when I had a heart attack. So I've got a very close association with the NHS. We've all been faced at the moment with big challenges, and the NHS are doing a fantastic job and during this corona outbreak, following government guidelines, staying home, protecting the NHS, and it is saving lives. As an NHS professional, I have to say I thank you all, to everybody across the country who for unrivaled support, and the NHS clap for support care workers and key workers is humbling and inspirational, so thank you for that. Please may I acknowledge also my friends and my colleagues at Southampton General Hospital and key workers who've all worked tirelessly and with tremendous efforts across the hospital, retraining, working in unfamiliar areas, and doing a fantastic job in supporting sick people and supporting each other. We have all seen also some loss at Southampton General, sadly. Some of our colleagues have lost their lives recently at the hospital, which has had a big impact for people. And each life must be remembered, and encourage us to keep going and get through this difficult time. And all those people close to people who've lost, I send my warmest wishes and regards. Another big motivation for me and inspiration is Captain Tom Moore, or Colonel as he is now, a true heartwarming achievement, 100 years plus. He's a true example of what you can do as you get older and a walking activity can achieve. With Captain Tom and Tommy Charlton as our ambassador of walking football, who could fail? And the Walking Football Association, led by John Crute and Paul Carr, have given us ageing footballers the opportunity to see our dreams of playing football for our country happen. We've had some fantastic experiences over the last 2 years, and basically we all just love to play football. The trophies are just a small example of what we have achieved, and the Walking Football Association has many teams now and achieved a lot, from women and men's international teams for 40s, 50s, 60s and 70s age groups. The first trophy from 2 years ago is this one, which was our first international ever in walking football. This was against England against Italy at the Amex Stadium in Brighton, when we won both the over 50s and the over 60s game. It was an amazing experience, family and friends, and to walk out to the national anthem is truly inspirational, and it stays with you forever. Looking across at the other trophies, we've played Wales against England at Barry in South Wales. We've played Italy and Navarro for a rematch, which we won on penalties. We've also got the big one in the middle, which was truly the big one for us at this moment, and the over 50s, the over 60s won the European Nations Cup back in May last year. Our next motivation is for the World Cup in May 2021 at the Etihad in Manchester. It needs no motivation for me to keep safe, protect lives right now and protect the NHS. And as an additional motivator, I've created a replica trophy to help motivate my colleagues to say, there's that one that's missing for us. Let's bring the World Cup home next year in May. Keep training, keep safe, protect yourselves. And finally, just to finish, I'd say a big thank you to our manager, Paul Murtagh, and Dave Castle, our coach, to the over 60s manager and his coaching team. Congratulations also to them both for their Manager of the Year awards. Thanks for everybody for listening. I'm sorry if it's gone on too long. Thank you.